I love driving around Columbus. It has the best neighborhoods all around the city, all around the downtown and close in. They're such really solid neighborhoods, and they vary a lot in age and style, the kind of people who live there. Here on the east side, we're really beginning to see the beginnings of a renaissance. The Lincoln Theater. We're about to pass the Lincoln Theater. It's been fully restored. It's part of the Columbus Association of the Performing Arts holdings of theaters. They have a lot of events there, and it's really becoming an anchor for the area. Now we're going to visit a house on the Near East Side. It's actually sort of in the transitional area between Old Town East and the King Lincoln District. It's really special in this neighborhood. I think you're really going to enjoy it when we get there.
Hello. Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Welcome.
Well, thank you so much.
Welcome to the Garden Manor.
Well, thanks. I have never been in this house. I've always wondered, so thank you so much for having me.
Enjoy sharing it.
Hey, Al.
Hey, Jeff, welcome. Glad to finally have you here.
Yes, I haven't been here before. It's a wonderful
hard to believe.
place. Well, it is. I love the carpet here. This is wonderful. It's the first thing I saw, the octagonal carpet, reflecting the shape of the entry hall. It's just, most houses don't have a feature like this. You just come right in and you're in the house, but to have this sort of entryway is really nice.
This was not the original plan. The vestibule didn't exist in 1895 when the house was originally built.
So it was renovated?
Yes, probably 1909, 1910.
Okay. The artwork just contained in the wood itself, it's a work of art.
So the top part of the frieze incorporates a rosette, the Tudor rose, we believe.
Okay.
And there are symbols, that same symbol is repeated throughout the house.
You never know exactly what they were trying to get across. It meant something to them, probably to their friends because they knew the family, but the stories can be lost over time.
We'll see more of it when we get further on the tour.
Well, let's take a look.
All right.
What a room. So this is living room, library kind of combined?
Yeah, it's the main parlor in the house. And I think originally in 1895 it was two separate rooms, front to back parlor, which is why we still have the two remaining fireplaces in the room.
Makes sense.
The room was remodeled in 1909. The two fireplaces, original ones, were replaced with the marble mantles you see today from France. And the portrait at the end of the room is Dr. Early, the gentleman who built the home. He practiced medicine from the office and had an interest in photography. The Germans had invented the X-ray technology, but he developed the process with a group of doctors to put it on a photographic paper.
That's interesting. Well, tell me more.
So in the foyer we have oak, and in this room we have cherry, and in the dining room we have mahogany. And don't forget to look up.
Oh, I think maybe I like this room the best. This is really something.
We believe that the insets in the ceiling are probably original to the remodel of 1909, 1910.
Okay. Those are painted canvas?
Yes, they're painted canvas.
They're gorgeous. And they're original. They haven't been repainted?
We have done nothing to them.
So the dining room connects to the conservatory through these French doors on either side of the fireplace. Let's go take a look at that.
Let's do that.
So Jeff, the conservatory is in here, and it really is a conservatory, which essentially is walls and ceiling of glass.
It really
so
is.
The walls are glass, the ceiling is glass, although the original roof has been covered over by a new roof in 1974. It was originally backlit by sunlight.
So it would have been sort of a skylight. So it really is a conservatory, and it's way more than just a porch.
There are 93 panels of glass, and the diamond shapes are the 12 signs of the zodiac, and the round shapes are that Tudor rose symbol again.
And once again, these were all here. Nothing was broken, nothing was missing.
Well, they were here, but when we bought the house, they were all stored in the library upstairs. We found where they went. Alan figured out it's sort of like a big jigsaw puzzle and put them in one night.
But they were all here.
They were all here, all 93 panels.
That's just so remarkable. Something like that would survive intact for so long.
Well, let's go look at the photo album upstairs.
Now, this room was used how?
Well, we believe it was a nursery originally in the house, but we use it as a small library.
Okay. Well, it certainly is set up as one, and look at all the photos on the walls. In fact, there's a photo here that shows the room. Is that what told you it was a nursery? You could see a child's bed or something like that?
Well, you can see that they use it as a spare bedroom or a nursery. The second owners of the home, their granddaughter was here, and they actually used it as a nursery.
Okay. Well, tell me about the photos. These are obviously of the house. Where did they come from?
Well, we've been very fortunate. We had always been told that people in that era would have done a photographic record of their house when they were restoring or building a new home. So we thought, well, he must have a book somewhere that exists. A rare book collector in Oregon contacted us and said, I think this belongs to you. And he offered it for us to purchase before he auctioned it off, and we bought the book from him.
What are the chances? Your work in interior design, these photos must have inspired you in your work with the house.
Yes, and what's really interesting about the photographs is, of course, we had the house restored before we had any of the photographs that we have presently on the walls. So we really didn't know how the living room was set up, or this conservatory, or any of those rooms. But you know, after living in the house for about 14 years, I redid the room about 3 years ago, and we placed 2 tables at either end of the room, sofa in front of the big window, and as you can see in the photograph on the wall, that's really pretty much exactly the way the Earleys had the room set up in 1910.
So this collection came full circle. It came home to where it started, all the way from Oregon, and back to where it belongs. It tells the story of the house. I mean, you see the house today and the work you've done on it, and as you pointed out, it's very similar in character to what Dr. Earley created. But it also tells the story from time long ago, before any of us was born, and really it gives you that historical context, that continuity through time. So many thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.